I've been on the streets here in Waco 8 years, and throughout my journey, I've made a lot of wrong decisions that have left me stuck out here. Those are called critical thinking errors, meaning the way you think about things is really screwed up. But for me, the streets have a certain call, and like a dummy, I always answered. I've ran the streets even when I've had a motel room, just because I could. But the streets are no place for anyone to live. On the streets, you live in a world that, the truth is, nobody even belongs in. We're enticed by the ideas of fast money, drugs, alcohol, thinking we're living in a lawless land. A lot of us that are out here don't like laws and rules in the first place, which makes us easy victims of the streets. We think we're living above the law, but really we're not. It's a very high-risk lifestyle, and things happen to people on the streets every day that gets covered up and swept under the rug just because we're homeless. People think that we deserve it. In a lot of ways we do. Our own actions, our own decisions led us to be out here. And it's the decisions that we keep on making repeatedly, expecting different results, that leave us out here. Day after day, week after week, month after month, year after year. A lot of us get used to it. It becomes more than just a lifestyle. It becomes our life. It's easy to get trapped out here, and it's hard to get out. A lot of us click up with people whose demons play a little too well with ours. And it guides our choices and our decisions, which lead us to stay out here. Carrying around a backpack every day, no matter where you go and what you're doing. When people see a backpack, they automatically assume you're homeless. And with homelessness, they also associate that with chronic drug users, prostitution, crime, and uncivilized behaviors, which we created ourselves through our own behavior. We all give homelessness a bad name. But sometimes it starts out as we are just an innocent bystander of our situations, but then it becomes a lifestyle. A little bit about my story is I was in lockup until I was 18. When I turned 18, I had not even been inside Walmart yet. I hit the streets of Waco. The Myers Center to be exact. And I got with who is now my ex-husband, who was a piece of crap. Our marriage went downhill about 2.5 years ago, and I started using crystal meth and heroin. Throughout my journey with crystal meth and heroin, at first I started off thinking, oh, it's cool. I can do it and control it, and it won't affect my lifestyle. Before I knew it, I was running the streets day in, day out, doing nothing but chasing that next high. I got really strung on meth to the point I weighed about 115 pounds last October. And I went home to my best friend after I got high on heroin and was set by my ex-boyfriend to be raped. I never reported it to the cops because I was high and I was scared. But I should have. And I've been struggling with meth for about 2.5 years. Heroin, I've been struggling with 3. I'm 3 months clean off of heroin and about 1 day clean off of meth right now. I have seen things out here on these streets that will haunt me for the rest of my life, no matter where I go and what I do. It's made my heart cold and my soul numb.